This is my Action Craft 1760 Bay Runner. Pretty much dressed up to the nines, man. I'm so happy with this boat, but this video is not about the Action Craft. We're about to go pick up the new project skiff. This one's kind of at a standstill. I've pretty much done everything that I can personally DIY. So I'm gonna have to start sourcing out some other things. I gotta send it off to get all the stainless powder coated up there on the center console, back here on the polling platform. Basically anything that's not black needs to be black, powder coated black. So I'm sourcing that out. So there's gonna be times where I don't have a boat in my possession to work on or to film anything on. So I need to go pick up another skiff. One of the coolest guys I know called me up and said that he had a skiff for me. He probably is the only other guy around here that touches more skiffs than I do. So when he calls and says he has one, I'm on the way. And he's a super cool guy. We'll call him the sensei. We'll call him the skiff sensei for the duration of this video. But anywho, the skiff sensei called me up, said he had a skiffer for the kid, a Carolina Skiff 16 with a Yamaha 25 on the back. I said, you're speaking my language, brother. So I'm about to go pick that up, and I guess I'll just drop this, maybe back it up, drop it on the ground, and then next clip I'll be rolling up with the new 16. Well guys, here she is, real cranky. I don't believe this is a J16, this is way deeper. I think this is just a 16. I don't think it's a DLX. I think it's just a 16, honestly. I'm not even sure what year it is, but we got a skiff on our hands. Let's just give it a look over. Honestly, when I went and picked it up, I barely looked over it. All I know is that this boat was previously waterlogged, and Sensei came and de-watered it. He drilled the holes, got all the moisture out, and then covered the holes. So I mean, we're in good shape. Got the old bean bag out of the deal too. See a flotation device up there. Nice solid deck. All right, so here lies real cranky Carolina Skiff 16. Trailer's all right. Trailer's like way more beefy than it needs to be, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't even know what was on here. What do you guys think was on this trailer previously? Like a nice big like deep V hole or something? I don't even know. Maybe a flatty. How far? Yeah, those bunks go up pretty far. I don't know what was on there before, but the trailer is really beefy. Let's check out leaf springs. Leaf springs are all right. Trailer's not in as rough condition as I thought. Not bad. I mean, definitely a little rust here and there, but I don't see this trailer falling apart any day soon. Sweet. All right, let's start with the motor. Apparently this motor had a bunch of issues at the beginning, but Sensei went in and buttoned up a bunch of stuff. There's still a minor issue, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. These motors are not my favorite motors. If you remember on the Sketchy John, I just had like problem after problem after problem with this exact motor basically. But this one looks pretty clean. He said he had to change the fuel line and the kill switch, but now the kill switch isn't working. It needs to be like rewired, or something's up with the kill switch. So he covers the intake to turn it off. It turns on great, runs great, everything is great about it, but it just doesn't turn off. So I'm gonna have to dive into that and figure that out. Looks all right. Fuel's not terrible. Nice gas tank on there as well. I didn't tell you how much I paid for it yet, so that's why everything looks pretty good. Got a nice super start in there. New battery, brand new. Fits in the build, it's kind of nice. But I'm gonna find a home for that as well. Nice 6-gallon tank with the old, what would you say, Academy fuel line. It'll be fine. A little bit of gas in there still. Let's plug that because it's gonna rain. Don't want to get any moisture in there. It's annoying to have to clean those out. Nice back bench. Definitely gonna rip that out for sure, unless I go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that off for sure because it's not even secured. It probably, I don't know. It sits on this lip quite nicely. I'll keep that if I run a center console in this boat, or I'll take it out if I don't run a center console, because I'll just put a Yeti back here. That way I can have all this space, because this will probably be our new jetty monster. To be honest, with how deep it is, we'll have a lot of fun out at the jetties. What do we got on the other side? Nice life jacket. The fish tape has seen better days. We have trailer lights. He said he just had a spare set of lights just to keep it legal, and just ran them across. All the way down here. Yeah, dude, this trailer is beefed up. We got a nice like cable keeping her down. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Let's see. There's some oyster rash on the bottom, let me tell you. I mean, it's just pretty dirty actually. Most of that'll come off with a good pressure wash. We're gonna have fun with this thing, dude. Especially now that it's nice and dry on the inside and covered up with some nice marine text. We could run this as is. Throw a trolling motor up top. I think I got a 55 in the back over there. Yeah, nice like Taylor handle 55. Put that up top. We could go fish today. Because to be honest, the motor not turning off is not a huge deal. Like, we keep that puppy idling all day. It's definitely worse if the motor doesn't turn on. Got a nice snooker back here. Good luck for the kid. Had a red over here, quite perished. I don't know if that's a bad sign. Let's see, what else do we got? Good cleat. You know, I like the black cleats. Looks like there was previously a Bimini. Dude, if we slapped a Bimini on here and a trolling motor and that 2.5, get it wired up nicely so it turns on and off appropriately, buddy, real cranky's gonna see some tarpon. Proud parent of an oyster garden. Interesting. I wonder what I'm gonna do with this trailer. I might have to put this boat in the water one day and then just dedicate a whole day to the trailer and see what we can do to unbeef this thing. This trailer is overkill for this 16, especially if I keep it nice and light with just the tiller motor. This definitely doesn't need to be that beefed up. The fenders, might be able to get away with a zip tie on there for now. That's what's making it look wonky. Honestly, if I took that fender off, this trailer looks like halfway to $1 million. But I have ideas. I have like silly ideas with this boat. At the price that I got it at, we might be able to have some real fun with this thing, because I kept this like cooler seat mount thing. Let me get it untangled somehow. I'll show you what I'm thinking about doing with it. I'm glad I kept it because I think it might prove to be worth something on this boat. I kept it because I was considering making, let's see if I can grab it one-hander. Oh no, I'll just do it this way. Yeah. I was thinking about making a sweet casting deck up front. Like get some PVC board up here. I think that would be sweet, especially if I just let it rain with EVA foam on this boat. And then I put a platform up here, EVA foam, that bad boy as well. Dude, I think it would look all right. Like a true, we build fishing machines around here, you know what I'm saying? And if we put a casting deck up there, buddy, why not, you know? Reinforce this thing, PVC board up there, some nice thick stuff, EVA foam. Yes, sir. I think that would be cool. Let me know what you think. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Let me see it from like way over here. Let me like do like a first glance look at it from a couple feet away. Yeah, I think that could be sweet, dude. I'm glad I kept it. Like, I know it's obviously a cooler seat mount thing, but dude, it could easily be a casting deck. If we do it the right way, I think it would be really cool. Over here on the Action Craft, we mounted the Yeti up front, and dude, I'll never go back. The Yeti up front right here is the perfect seat. Dude, I have such bad posture when I'm fishing, so to be able to sit down while I'm fishing saved my back a whole bunch the other night when we went night fishing. I got some EVA hanging out over here I could lace up. Anywho, back to the real cranky. She wants to be in the water. Let me hop up in here, see if we got any soft spots anywhere. I presume the deck might be a little soft, who knows? Oh no, dude. Little spongy right here, little bit. Might have to reinforce that. All right, front deck is a little spongy in the center. I will reinforce that before I put the sweet casting deck up front. All right, down here, everything is solid, obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. This, if I take this bench seat out, put a Yeti over here, and go fish the jetties, dude, walking around, whatever. I'll go fish offshore in this donkey catcher. Brother, I don't even know what this is. I'm stoked. Ugh. I'm super stoked. The motor's electric start only. I'm cool with that, especially if we can get it turning on and off appropriately. A real luxury to have the electric start out there. Everything looks pretty good too. Lower unit looks nice. No big like breaks in the keel down there. Nice prop. Motor looks really good condition. 2004. I think he said it was set up for side controls, and he put on a new like tiller. And I don't mind a good tiller now, let me tell you. Whoa. Let me tell you now. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have anything down here, you just lace it up with EVA foam, and you don't have a bench seat, you don't have a center console, you don't have anything, dude, you put a cooler back here for you put a beanbag up here for the old lady. That is so much real estate in a 16-foot boat. It's insane. Man, I'm actually way more amped up about this than I thought. All right, so let's talk about ideas. Like what you will probably see in this skiff series. You're gonna see a lot of trailer stuff. I'm gonna revamp this the best that I can. Like whatever I feel it needs, I'm gonna do, because this is unacceptable. Definitely gonna repaint a bunch of stuff like the wheels and tires. Black paint on the rims, tire shine on the wheels, make those look real nice. We're gonna rewire the trailer lights. What else are we gonna do? Take these fenders off, either fix them or just delete them completely. We're gonna make the trailer look real nice. This trailer jack is a nice beefy trailer jack, but I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to mount it. I think I have some brackets over there and some bolts, some U-bolts, whatever, that might work for this. Because this is obviously a nice beefy jack, but its mounting point has it like bending a little bit. So I'm gonna fix that up. I'm gonna fix up this system, probably get a new winch and winch strap and everything. This thing looks like it'll last quite a while, but looks are a lot on these things, and I'm just gonna make it look a lot better, to be honest. I'm gonna take off this top cap, probably just beef it up underneath, a bunch of fiberglass, reinforced like wood underneath, maybe whatever I gotta do to beef it up, because I'm definitely gonna put that casting platform on the front with some PVC board and some EVA foam. And then, dude, EVA foam from here all the way to here. Literally the whole floor, the whole deck. Like literally, I'm wanting there to be no visible floor in this boat. Obviously the floor doesn't look great. I might put like some type of resin or material or something just to seal it all up, flatten it all up, and then foam it up. Obviously I don't want to go too crazy with this build. It's like a cheap skiff at the end of the day. Obviously we got some like repairs back here. So I mean, we're not making a show pony. We're just making things more fishable and less sinkable. Like we got gouges here and there, whatever. We're not gonna look too much into these things because of the price we got it at. We're gonna do whatever we can to make this thing look sweet, presentable, and fishable. If I keep the motor, I'm definitely gonna have to run some bolts through with some 5200. Secure that 2.5 down there a lot better. What else do we got? What else do we got? Man, I'm open to suggestions, but I think we just set this up to be a jetty warrior. Just open it all up, take the bench out, nice tiller extension with the cooler back there. And this might just be the beanbag ride of a lifetime. What's in this bag over here? Let me see. Some tools, another bulb, a inline fuse, it looks like, a couple screwdrivers. Interesting bag of tricks we got here. What is that, some wire? Oh dude, that's sick. We got a paddle in here. We might be finding goodies here and there for the next couple videos. A couple rod holders, good spot for them. Yeah dude, we could make this the prettiest piggy of all time. Like just literally putting lipstick on a pig. Like not even touch any of this like cranky, crusty, dusty, rusty stuff like spider cracks and whatever. But we could put like a nice like 24 volt like trolling motor up top, double battery, or we could just get a 24 volt lithium up front. We'll see if Vatrer has anything in stock. And then dude, like just dress everything up like crazy. Like a nice Simrad, go crazy on a crusty boat. I think we could do something like that. Like that way they know like, man, this guy doesn't care about much. He just cares about catching fish. Something like that. Cause I mean, all right, I guess I'll get into how much we paid for this buddy, because you can't beat it. Beanbag living is the good life. Beanbag needs a pressure wash, let me tell you. Got some rain coming in. I might just leave her out to get a soak. But let's talk about money, because you'll understand why I can't beat it, man. So I get a call from Sensei Skiff, and he says, I got a skiff for you, and it's a Carolina Skiff 16 with a Yamaha 2.5 4-stroke. I said 4-stroke? Carolina Skiff 16. I'm on the way. Like I felt almost like I was given the coordinates in my brain before he even said where it was. My heartstrings and I was just being pulled to this 16 with the 4-stroke. Dude, that's on the money for the old skipper, dude. So I was like, dude, I'm on the way. He was like, well, you want to know how much it is? I honestly was like, I don't even care. But he said, dude, I'm looking for $1,000. What? 1,000 for the 16 and the 2.5 4-stroke? Dude, I'm on the way even faster than I was a second ago. I was like, okay, it definitely doesn't run, or there's no lower unit, or there's like a hole in the boat or something. And he tried to, like, almost seemed like he was trying to talk me out of it, saying like it was previously waterlogged, but I went in there, I drilled the holes, de-watered it, marine texted. I was like, okay, like, so you're telling me you did all the hard stuff? And then he said, yeah, the motor runs, but it might need this and it might need that. I was like, the motor runs? I was like, dude, these days it takes so much more to talk me out of buying a skiff than it does to talk me into it. Like, if you telling me it floats and it runs and you want $1,000, I am on the way, man. I got blue strips in hand, cash money for you. Just tell me when and where to be. And I mean, next day he sent me the address. I showed up, I pulled up, and I was like, dang, this isn't a J16. This is like just a 16. I don't, to be honest, I don't know the difference. I just know that it's visibly deeper. The gunnels are higher. It definitely would draft less, but I'm taking it out to open waters, so it doesn't matter. I've always wanted a deeper hull Carolina Skiff series, so I mean, we're right on the money. Got a little soft spots here and there, but dude, when I saw it, I didn't even look at it. I was just like, let me grab you some cash. He was showing me stuff, like he fired up the motor. He showed me how he turns it off, like by just covering the intake and letting it die out. And I was like, dude, I'm here for it. Like, dude, it looked so much better than I thought. He sent me a picture or two from when he picked it up, but he was just gonna use it as like a lake boat for his family, up at a lake or something. I forget the story, but he said somebody else already has a boat up there for him, so he didn't need this one, and he didn't want to tinker with it anymore. And I was like, that's where I come in. So I was like, dude, let's get it done. He didn't have the title at the moment, so I gave him the cash, brought it home. This all happened like yesterday. This boat was actually just in the other garage, but I went and picked it up and brought it over here for you guys. But yeah, he went and got the title today. Actually got the title, registration, everything. Registration for the trailer. He brought me a tag for the trailer. This dude is so cool. But yeah, he drove over here and dropped all of that off. $1,000, man. Obviously, we all know that the motor itself, you can get more than $1,000 for it. If you go back to the J16 or even the J14, like, finding a good motor is tough. 4-stroke motor, tough. One that runs, even harder. You find a good 4-stroke that runs, even like 25, you're looking at what, $2,000, $2,500 these days? So obviously $1,000 is a really good deal. I don't know if that's what he thinks it's worth, or if he was giving me the old homie discount, but I'm not asking questions. We got a lot planned for this 16. I don't even know what to call it. I'm just gonna call it the Carolina Skiff 16, because I don't know if it's a J16 or if it's a DLX or what. You guys let me know what you think. It might just be a J16. I don't even know. I don't know how to figure that out, to be honest. I've had a bunch of Carolina skiffs, but I've never had one that don't got the letter J right there. Because even the 17 that I had, it was a JV17. So, I mean, I've had a lot of Carolina skiffs, but I've only really had J series. So, you let me know. I mean, it's definitely more like beefy than the J16s I'm used to. So, I mean, that's just what I was thinking. Who knows, man? But yeah, the next video is gonna be like a tear down. We're gonna get this down to the roots. We're gonna pop the cap off. We're gonna take the bench seat off. We're gonna see what we need to reinforce, how we need to reinforce it. We're gonna build a casting platform. We're gonna do a bunch. All right, I'm gonna start sourcing a nasty old trolling motor, like nasty in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like a really good way. And then we'll go from there. I'm gonna have to rip the Yamaha 25 before I consider if it's staying or not. I don't know how it's gonna push this boat, especially out at the jetties. I mean, who cares how you get to the jetties as long as you get there and you start putting donkeys on the front deck. You know, I could put 3 or 4 trolling motors up there and cruise all the way to the jetties from the Mayport ramp. From the Mayport ramp to the jetties, literally like 1 mile till you're on some fish. Man, oh man. Gonna go home and order EVA, probably the biggest EVA foam order that I've made so far. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. I might go black. Like over here in the Action Craft, the black that I went, like a diamond black. I do like it. I do like it. You can tell we just got back from fishing, but that'll clean up nice. Might go black and get the old like battleship gray Yetis in there, like just fish boxes lining the gunnels, casting deck up front, nasty trolling motor. Dude, this could be pretty sweet. Also, I'm surprised that it fits in the other garage, so that's a huge plus. If I can fit the boat in the garage, I'll buy it. That's where I'm at these days. I will buy it. I got multiple garages here, and if I can get that boat to the crib and it fits in the garage, cash in your hand. Also, if you got a nice trolling motor, I'll take a 55, I'll take an 80, I'll take a 116. I don't care. Let me know. I will get the lithium batteries in this puppy, and we'll make this a sweet fishing machine. As of right now, I'm gonna go inside and work on the blueprint for this thing, and start working on ordering some stuff and whatnot. That way the next video we can really dive into it and make something sweet. I love skiffs, I love boats, dude. I love being on the water, and I love turning wrenches in a garage. So I'm stoked to have something else on the chopping block. And I mean, this 16 is pretty sweet. Nicer than some of the other skiffs I've had in the past year or so. So I guess I'll leave you with that. Chips here and there. Over here, you could tell she's been fished. You can tell. I might go as far as covering these up with some glass and some gel coat. I don't know how good we want to make this boat, but we're gonna have fun with it regardless. If you made it to this point of the video, you're a legend for sure. I love talking boats with you guys, just hanging out, doing skiff stuff, boat stuff, whatever, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think about the boat. Let me know if you have any ideas that I don't have. We got room to work, like financially, on this boat. I say we got a couple $1,000 and we're still in the profit margin. I'm down to do it all. I'm down to reglass this whole thing. I'm down to make it a perfect boat if that's what you guys are looking for. But if you're looking for just a donkey hunter, like to get out to some deep water and just start cranking them, then we'll do that too. let me know. If you want to see me rip this 25 off the back and put another 50, let me know. Dude, how sick would it be to put a 50 tiller on here? Boys. Got some exposed glass right here. Dude, I mean, what do you expect though? $1,000. You can't beat it, especially right now at the time of year it is, the time of the season, just boat market in general. You can't beat it 100%. Like, especially because this boat and this boat, you can do the exact same things with. You could take this boat out all the way to the jetties. You could take this boat out all the way to the jetties. You can fish this boat inshore in the backcountries. You can fish this boat inshore as well in the backcountry. The draft is gonna be slightly different. This one has a 130, this one has a 25. They'll get you to the same spot. This one will just get you there a little faster. I mean, it doesn't matter like what you have. It's all about your intentions. Do you wanna fish or do you wanna look cool? Like, it doesn't matter. You can make this look cool. Obviously this one's sweet, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still so in love with this boat, dude. This boat might be here to stay. One of my favorite boats I've had in a long time, especially now that we've put some fish on the deck. I'm stoked. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you can put fish on this deck too. You can put the same fish. Like, you're not running this really offshore and you're not running this really offshore. $1,000 here, many $1,000 over there. You're gonna get the same fishing experience no matter what skiff you have. It's all about it ain't about the boat, it's all about how you drive it. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this boat, and hopefully you stay tuned for the series of the Carolina Skiff 16. And yeah, cheers guys, cheers to another one. Wish I had a glass of or a bottle of champagne crack on this bad boy. But until then, hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's Saturday today, so enjoy your weekend, stay safe, go out, catch some fish, look at some skiffs, dude. Find a skiff on Marketplace, go buy it. Life is short. This one's gonna be a fun one. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy I get to share it with you guys, as always. Thanks for tuning in. I will I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Dude, the old bean bag has a pocket in it. What are we putting in this pocket? Ugh. Let me know what you putting in that pocket. Love you guys. Peace.